Yo, what's good, y'all? Jess Sparks, Star Pilot back in this motherfucker. It's kind of dark, but bear with me, you know what I'm saying? Now, the reason you may lack confidence, you know what I'm saying? Now, what you should understand, the first thing you should understand when you're going through the process of trying to be confident in a situation or whatever like that, you want to know that it's all about there's a certain way you carry yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of individuals may not know how to carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of individuals may think that carrying themselves revolves around what another person thinks on how they should carry themselves in a way. But in reality, what you should really do is you should be able to construct a certain way of thinking and feeling within yourself and know how to distribute that throughout the world. So when you're distributing that throughout the world, you got a process you can go within yourself, and you can start to understand how to actually properly go with the actual flow. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you build confidence, by going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And once you know how to go with the flow, you come to the conclusion that going with the flow reminds you that it's all it's all back to you being yourself. Now, an individual that's not confident in themselves, they may be in a situation where they may do things like they may miss the point, or they may miss the point. It's another word I'm looking for, but they may miss the point and not know how to really construct a personality trait within themselves. You know what I'm saying? And however that's going, you want to make sure that no matter what, you got something going. Let's say, for example, let's say you get a job application. You sign up for that job application, right? And that job application, you get the interview. Once you get the interview, you may not be confident in yourself. You may not know how to carry yourself. You may want for the job in the purpose of trying to go for the actual, get your money going, or whatever you had in your mind to go with that. But you may not be confident. You may not know how to relate yourself. The manager may ask you some questions like, "When are some days you can work?" And you might just straight up say, "I'm not really sure. Whenever you need me." And I'm not saying that's a bad answer, but usually when the manager asks you what are the days they want you to work, the proper answer you should know how to you should know how to what state of mind the manager was in. The manager may want you to be an assistant manager. The manager might want you to be a manager themselves, or the manager might need you for something for the night shifts, day shifts, evening shifts, whatever. You gotta know how to see it through the body language and communications. Like, if you're spiritual enough, you can actually see it. Like, they'll ask you questions like, "So what day you want to work?" Not days, but so what days you want to work? And you just having to know how, like, you can just simply be like, you know what I'm saying? "I'm down for the day shifts." You know what I'm saying? I can work the day shifts. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Don't be too crazy with it. Don't be like, and don't take advice from me. Like, I'm not, because I really don't even I'm not really with the shits when it comes to working for the government. I'm with the creating your own job and creating your own circumstance situation. But if you need it for a certain purpose, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But check it out, right? You may say, "Yeah, I can work on Mondays through Thursdays, morning shifts." You know what I'm saying? And the manager might actually want you to say that, because the way they're going upon this situation, they may not have morning day workers. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're straight up like, "Yeah, Monday through Sunday, I can do that," like, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They gonna take advantage of you. They gonna be like, "Okay, dude, this individual clearly," you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't want to be too much, giving yourself too much, because no one in their right mind wants to work Sunday through Monday every day, or Sunday through, you know what I'm saying, like, going through the all 7 days. Like, no one wants to do shit like that. So you want to have the confidence to let them know on how you actually feel, because you never know, that might have been the body language on what they may have really, they were dying to see. Like, damn, finally an individual just doesn't give a fuck and just trying to be in and out and make a shot. Like, you never know, like, how at least people feel. Like, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So what you gotta understand too is that, you know, the purpose of like being confident comes from the deep down understanding of trying to relate within yourself and knowing how to relate properly. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, no matter what you're going through, what you want to always understand is that the relatability energy comes with a cause and effect. The cause is you're trying to read an individual. You're not read, but you know what I'm trying to say. You're trying to be vibe with an individual. The effect is you receive whatever the individual had in their mind. So whether it be negative or positive, the magic is you knowing how to construct that energy and maintain something you got going on positive in your life for yourself. So you know how to transmute that energy and use it for certain events, whatever you're trying to go through in your life. You know what I'm saying? So building that actual confidence is key. So it's like now you know how to actually go with certain train of events and train of thought forms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like whatever you're doing, you got your own like starting point on why you do something for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So like I said, and you know what I'm saying, I guess cause this video's gonna be like a 2-part video, but I'm gonna make that video, and I'm not say too much on this because, well, I guess I can say, but check it out. So yeah, and also like you can clearly see that, you know, the shadows don't have no confidence whatsoever, because the confidence they put into their shits is more into the purpose of trying to get us to pay attention to the news, like, and it's not even confident. They're just throwing shit on the board. So when they try to get us to pay attention to stupid shit on the news that's not important, then you start to understand that it's not even what they're doing, it's how they're doing it. They're doing it retarded. You know what I'm saying? They clearly have a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? The shadows have a mental illness, and they don't know how to properly relate certain events within themselves, and they don't know how to see how an individual will see it themselves and look at this shit as phony and be like what the fuck is this? Like whatever they try to stick on the board, you know what I'm saying? Like it's clearly like they don't have